From Sacred Heart University in Fairfield, Connecticut, this is The Pulse.
Hello, my name is Mandy Nowitz.
And I'm Nyasa Jackson. Thank you for joining us. The struggle to survive is extremely real for the nearly 5 million Syrian refugees worldwide. There are nearly 12,000 Syrian refugees residing in America. Each of them have their own powerful stories of what it takes to survive. Abdullah Al-Junadil and Jumana Coach bring us two inspirational stories of struggling, dreaming, and ultimately surviving.
When Ibrahim first came to Bridgeport from Syria, everything was new.
So I didn't know at that time where Connecticut is located in the map. I don't know where Boston is.
Susan lives in Fairfield and is also from Syria.
Horrible things happening around us.
Susan and her husband were lucky to escape and move to the United States. Ibrahim left his country after the war destroyed his dreams. So he decided to come to the United States to complete his education.
I just got my master's degree from University of Bridgeport, Master of Mechanical Engineering.
Ibrahim worked day and night to save money for his education and his living.
Literally. I was sleeping for 2 years, 4 hours a day. That's it. In day, I had 2 jobs in the school. I used to work as a graduate assistant and a tutor. And on top of that, my school classes schedule, and you need to study for the classes. In night, I have full-time job in gas station to make money for the school. So it was really tough. But it's worth it. After 2 years, thanks God, now I'm happy that I have my full-time job in engineering company, and I still do some part-time job in other places, but it's worth it.
Susan and her husband decided to move to the United States temporarily. But when the situation in their country became worse, they decided to settle down in Connecticut.
We had just like what we could spend like in a month or so. So then after that we had to start all over again by ourselves on our own. So it wasn't easy, and we started to think how we would improve our life, how we would afford our life and start working. So my decision was to go ahead and continue my education. The thing hurts me the most that I didn't even bring anything about my personal memories, like my pictures, my personal stuff. Our life is not easy. Sometimes you don't have the choice. Yeah. So whether you want to be weak, just keep crying all the time and give up, or you are going to be even more stronger, fight more for your life, and it's not my life by myself.
Whatever comes in your way is your teacher. The rules, no surrender. It's very easy to put yourself down. But if you want to follow your dreams, the enthusiasm is the only thing that's going to navigate you to follow your dreams and your goals.
Reporting for the Pulse Plus, Abdullah Al-Junadil and Jumana Coach.
That's a truly inspiring story. Sacred Heart University celebrates diversity every day of the year, but this week on campus is Social Justice Week, and Abdullah Al-Junadil gives us a peek into a night that features the melting pot that is our university.
This week is Social Justice Week at Sacred Heart University, and the event that I am at tonight is called Cultural Night.
The whole point of this event is to bring awareness about other cultures to students of the school or anybody else who wants to attend the event, because although we attend a Catholic university, a lot of students are not of the Catholic faith, and everyone is different. And so we wanted to create an event where we can, bring awareness and knowledge to other people about the different, the diversity that there really is in this school. Other than the poster boards, the food and music is something else that we wanted to incorporate.
So the reason I'm here, I want to present my country of Jordan. So I dressed this way so I can show how we dress in our country, and to show, that people, don't all dress the same, that we're all different in some way.
Basically, like the main thing, that was what our project was all about, bringing culture together.
Coming up after the break, Arwa Abdul-Jalil will take us to the Thomas Merton Center, where everyone is welcome and no one leaves feeling empty.
The continuing growth of Sacred Heart University has produced an immense interest from students in the world of communications. As a result, Sacred Heart established the new School of Communication and Media Arts, simply known as SCMA. The school is located in the newly built state-of-the-art Martiri Business and Communications Center.
The School of Communication and Media Arts is professional, diverse,
inspiring,
innovative, distinctive,
unique,
high-tech,
and a family.
5, 4.
All the professors in the media department really provide students with that individual attention.
The school offers degrees on both a graduate and undergraduate level. Students have an opportunity to study public relations and corporate communications, film, television and media production, journalism, media literacy, and theater arts. The faculty includes renowned media professionals with real-world experience and academic prestige in their respective fields.
The professors here are amazing. They want you to succeed.
They're just happy to look at your work, and they're happy to know that you love doing what they love doing.
As an undergraduate here, I knew the MECOM program and the facilities were going to jumpstart my career in a way that couldn't happen anywhere else.
I feel like I have experience in pretty much anything, especially in digital media production, so I feel really confident going into an interview and being like, yes, I've sat at that chair, and yes, I've done that job, and I know how to work a teleprompter.
The center allows students to study in an environment equipped with advanced technology. The production facilities include 2 television studios, a motion capture lab, 2 screening rooms, 6 post-production editing labs and multimedia classrooms, a radio station, media theater, and forum for events.
Classroom experience here is really hands-on. You're at the technical director's chair and getting to work with the switchboard, and you get to actually play with cameras versus just kind of study them.
SCMA is located in the middle of the vibrant creative corridor, enabling students to participate in numerous internship opportunities. Partnerships have been established with over 150 different media companies throughout the region.
Having done numerous internships in the field of broadcast news, I'm able to see that what I experienced there, we have right here.
As we move forward, the university is partnering with outside production companies to produce national and international content.
There's no difference between me and a Palestinian mother, and I don't care what people see on the television. The tears are the same color that fall on that pillow.
Our students describe their experience as
distinctive,
contemporary,
growing,
empowering,
and extraordinary.
The determination to struggle to survive can be difficult for the weakest among us. Thankfully, there are places in our community where there are people willing to help those who are in need. Arwa Abdul-Jalil will take us to the Thomas Merton Center in Bridgeport, Connecticut, where their mission is to provide emergency food services and hope.
Everybody here who comes here has a story, just like you and I. Everybody has a story.
It's a good morning. Hey, how are you? It's really good to see you. I'm glad you're here. So just with that, no matter where you come from, I mean, that could really help somebody for the whole day.
The Thomas Merton Center was founded in 1974 by a group of concerned individuals who saw a need for services to the economically disadvantaged people in the city of Bridgeport.
We believe that it's vital to the overall health of each and every person who come here to receive food. The Thomas Merton Center is located at 43 Madison Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. We've been at this current location for roughly about 30 years. The Merton Center has been in existence for 43 years now. And we provide emergency food services.
I'll show your brother. This big old cake. This one?
The lady, Mandy, that cooks here, cooks very well.
And just to listen, just to give an ear out and just listen to what they have to say. So I'm giving them a lot of support.
Well, I found out about the Merton House back in '91, and ever since then I've been coming here, volunteering. Well, started just basically coming here, serving the breakfast, the lunch, and then I started volunteering back in '91.
Pretty good. Especially with Christine, that's been helping me out even before I was pregnant.
Our mission is to, increase the provide a respite, but at the same time increase the quality of life. Give somebody a hot meal if that's all they want.
That's what I said before. Everybody has a story, and we need to respect one another of where we came from and who we are, and that's why I really like it here. Go up to say hi, just a friendly hello, how are you today? And you make somebody smile upstairs. It's wonderful. It's just a very rewarding feeling. We serve food here, and people come up, and the volunteers that come day after day to help serve food or to bring food, it's amazing. We hear lately, especially a lot of not so good things that's going on in the world, but I have to say here, every day volunteers come and give their own time, and that's just amazing. So there's so many good people, we just don't always hear enough positive.
Really, it's the definition of meeting people where they are. If somebody comes in and all they want is a hot meal, then that's all we provide for them. But if they want more than that, then we either provide it or point them in the right direction. I feel very fortunate to be able to work here. It keeps me humble.
What a truly awesome place that is.
Absolutely. It's very important that we have places like that where people in need can go and get everything that they need. It's truly important.
I agree. Coming up after the break, we will take a look at body modification, from tattoos to henna, and learn the history behind the art. We will also get a better understanding of why people choose to alter their bodies.
Hi guys, I'm Kara Fanelli. I pioneer by programming free events for all Sacred Heart full-time undergraduates to enjoy, as well as make Sacred Heart their home away from home.
Hi, I'm Alexa Tricari. I pioneer by spreading the awareness of the deaf culture here in our community.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Cavallone, and I pioneer by serving our veterans who have served us both home and abroad.
Hi guys, I'm Juliana Mariella. I pioneer by helping students broadcast their voice on our campus.
My name is Hina Damanian. I pioneer by giving commuters a place to address their concerns as well as making them feel included even though they're not residents on campus.
Hi, I'm Katie Tsukamoto. I pioneer by bringing the fight to end childhood cancer to Sacred Heart University.
Hello, my name is Christian Colon.
And I'm Manuela Contreras.
And we are the co-presidents for La Hispanidad. We pioneer by promoting an open mind perspective on all cultures around the world.
And by harboring a place where students can reconnect, stay connected, or learn more about our Latino heritage.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Galino. I pioneer by losing myself in the service of others and using one hand to help Sacred Heart's community and one to help Habitat.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Safina. I pioneer by supporting events that combat bullying and instill confidence in others.
Hey guys, my name is Kyle Stapleton, and I pioneer by promoting exercise and physical activity across the whole Sacred Heart community.
Hi, I'm Claudia Griglia. I pioneer by helping Italians embrace their culture and fashionistas strut their stuff, all of which have helped me become a better leader here at SHU.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I pioneer by forging opportunities for people to be themselves and to start a conversation here at SHU about LGBTQ issues.
Hey guys, I'm Kat Seckler. I pioneer by raising money for cancer research and celebrating more birthdays on Sacred Heart's campus.
So Sacred Heart, how will you pioneer? The choice is up to you. Take that step with clubs, councils, and organizations and change your life forever.
Welcome back to Pulse Plus. As a fan of body art, I was extremely curious about the history of body modification. I was also very eager to delve into the psychology of why people choose this outlet and why it has become so popular. Working with Haneen Zakar and Arwa Abdul-Jalil, we went behind the scenes to take a look at two of the very popular forms of body modification, tattoos and the ancient art of henna.
And there you go. Blow on it. Can you show me, Andy?
Temporary tattoos are usually our first introduction to body modification, but the history dates back to 12,000 BC. Polynesian for the word right, the first New York City tattoo shop opened in 1846 and became popular during the Civil War. But why do we choose to modify our bodies?
You can't pinpoint one reason for why a person would get a tattoo. I don't really think you can. I think it's a personal choice.
Depends on the person. Some people like it because of the artwork. Some like it because they just want to be marked up. Others have different excuses for what they want to do.
It's wearable art. It's wearable art that has meaning to me and me specifically.
I think there's a variety of reasons. Sometimes just to be a little, live on the edge a little bit. Sometimes the art form, some of them look really beautiful. Sometimes I think people want to see if they can just do it, the tolerance to pain.
I think for me personally, tattoos weigh heavily for me. I have my own things that I deal with. Sitting down while you're getting pierced is therapeutic, meditative. I do a lot of reflecting.
So, how has tattooing changed since 12,000 BC?
Oh, colors, definitely colors. When I first got my first tattoo back in the 70s, it was pretty much the blue ink.
The people that I deal with, I would say, they're very interesting, believe it or not.
This begs the question, will the tattoo body modification craze ever actually end?
Hasn't in 100 years. Most likely, no.
Still not ready for a permanent body modification? Henna is one of the oldest forms of body art. It goes back at least 1,000 years, and henna is usually associated with religious ceremonies.
We all like to beautify ourselves, and henna is one of those things that we think that it makes us look more pretty and more beautiful. Hadra. I was born in Pakistan and I came to the US when I was about 8 years old. I've lived here all my life. It was around the time I started making henna, around the time I was in high school. I know that during free period I would put some henna on the girls, I would bring it to school and everyone would want me to put it on them. Henna is made from a plant, which is taken, the leaves are crushed into powder, and then the powder is what we can go out and buy. And you take the powder and you mix it with several other ingredients. So you want to mix it with lemon juice, and then you mix it until it becomes smooth. And then you would put it into a cone or whatever you're using as an applicator, and you put it inside and you're ready to use it. So depending on your skin type, many people might be allergic to the chemicals that are inside the black or the red henna. So it's definitely not recommended unless you know that you don't have sensitive skin and you know that your skin will be okay. Typically, henna will last for about a week to 4 weeks.
The United States Federal Drug Administration has not yet approved henna derived from a plant for direct application to the skin. It is, however, grandfathered in as a hair dye and can only be imported for that purpose. Henna that's imported into the United States under the appearance of being used for body art can be seized. Reporting for the Pulse Plus, this is Mandy Nowitz, Arwa Abdul-Jalil, and Haneen Zakar. So, did you learn anything new about tattoos?
A lot of things that I didn't know before. By the way, do you have any tattoos, or how many do you have?
About 20, but who's counting?
20 all over your body?
Who's counting?
Now for a little celebratory fun. New Haven has held several events thus far in 2017, but one of the largest and most highly anticipated events is the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Badr Ali Yahya takes us up close and personal for the colorful celebration and festivities to show you do not have to be Irish to feel lucky.
The first parade held in New Haven on middle of 18th century, which makes this one of the oldest St. Patrick's Day parade in New England. The parade route starts from Chapel Street all the way down to the Grove Street. In New Haven, there are 3 Irish bar and restaurants, Anelafi's, Trinity, and Christie. Chris, who is the general manager in Anelafi's bar and restaurant, said,
"The parade is the single biggest event in the state of Connecticut. Obviously the biggest one in New Haven too for the entire year. It's one of the biggest in the country as well. Usually we prep all week for it. We do about 400 to 500 pounds of corned beef for it. We bring in tons of Guinness. We have all the beer reps here all day. We do a lot of giveaways. It's big, it's a big fun day. It's a party day. The staff likes it. They're energetic. It's just a good time for everybody."
I asked him what's the most selling beer in Parade Day.
The Parade Day, it's Guinness, Jameson, car bombs, half and half. So we do that, Parade Day. And then the actual St. Patrick's Day, it's more families, and it's a little bit more family oriented on those days. So we're doing, Guinness, but we're doing a lot of dinners too. We start with our Irish breakfast in the morning, so people are hanging out, they're eating, and it's not as much drinking as, Parade Day.
Shane Carty is the owner for the Trinity Bar. He said the Parade Day mean only work.
I've been in New Haven 22 years, and I've never seen the St. Patrick's Day parade. Never. I've worked every single one of them. We're going on our 3rd year here. But I worked at another bar here in New Haven from 97 on. Again, all the Irish bars crazy busy on St. Patrick's Day and Parade Day.
Over than 3,000 of people gathered in downtown New Haven to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and watch the parade. Families and friends were there also to enjoy the parade. Diana is the manager of Christie Bar and Restaurant, said the parade day is a huge drinking day.
The people here in the U.S., it's a big drinking holiday, that's for sure. It is to celebrate St. Patrick, who is famed for driving the snakes out of Ireland, but more so for the day itself here. We have a parade that precedes it the week prior to St. Patrick's Day, which is always a big day for us. And then we have the actual holiday where it is a blur of corned beef and Guinness and everything Irish.
The parade was a combination of traditional Irish walk, police department, schools, circus, and bands also. I am Badr Al-Yahya, reporting for the Pulse.
The Philadelphia Flower Show is one of the most exciting and colorful events, occurring in mid-March. This year, around 500,000 patrons were in attendance as the show celebrated its 188th year. Talal Al-Bakri brings us the story.
Despite the winter-like conditions, the Philadelphia Flower Show hosted more than 245,000 guests at the Philadelphia Convention Center. The flower show was run by the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society, which enters its 188th year in 2017. This year's flower show gave people a taste of spring, even when the weather was anything but spring-like. Every year has a different theme. This year's theme was Holland Flowering the World, which has impressive large-scale gardens, landscapes, and floral creations.
I am volunteering here at the flower show, and the theme is Holland. It is
so this is the gardener's
quite
studio.
nice with the bridges and the bicycles. The Eco Dome, which is on loan from Holland, and this is the first and only time it's being shown in North America. And we have a flower that was named after Philly, called the Philly Bell.
Ladies, this is the largest flower show in the world, and it is over 10 acres, and we have people coming from overseas, and we have people from local high schools displaying here.
I work for the Dutch government, for the Ministry of Economic Affairs. This thing you're standing in, it's the Eco Dome, and it's used as a platform actually to show what kind of innovative and sustainable companies we have in the Netherlands. That's the idea. So most of our sponsors, some of them are here, but all of them are innovative and sustainable. The idea is to create an environment which has a lot of nature, and for example you can hear the birds, which is of course, they're not real birds, but still you get that feeling. We have a water fountain, we have a lot of green, and that's actually the concept, that you're in a natural sort of environment.
Butterflies Live is an interactive and educational exhibit created by California Sky River Butterflies.
Butterflies could be hanging out on the floor. My lovely assistant gave you guys sugar sticks. So with the sugar sticks, you're going to use them to feed the butterflies. Does anybody know where butterflies' taste buds are? Their feet.
Guests of all ages will have the chance to interact with and feed the butterflies.
This is so pretty.
The flower show is filled with fabulous shopping for garden, home, and family. Plus, PHS members receive 10 to 20% off at select vendors. What is there not to love about the exquisite Philadelphia Flower Show? This is Talal Al-Bakri, reporting for the Pulse Plus, Sacred Heart University.
I love that the theme was Holland and everything was so colorful and beautiful.
So colorful and beautiful. Hopefully one day I can attend that event. It seems really great.
For sure. That's all for the news now. I'm Mandy Nowitz.
And I'm Nyasa Jackson. We will see you next time on The Pulse Plus.